white kid, regular like Caucasian man, and he's like mocking Future and Gucci Mane like rap music. And like people are like, this shit hard. It's not even like satire. It's like, I'm just joking, I'm just mocking it. But I'm like, no, you can't do. And I hold rap music so close to my heart because this shit. Wow. Can't do. And I hold rap music so close to my heart because
Tyler the Creator has dropped his new album, Don't Tap the Glass. I don't know if you guys noticed or I don't know if you guys listened to it. Tyler's new album seems like nothing like the way he used to be before. As an artist, as a song, as the way he produced it, nothing on this album seems like how Tyler used to make music before. And recently what I have noticed is Tyler has been on this pursuit of making everything about hip hop. This is black, this is hip hop. As you have seen in his most recent controversy with Ian, as we've seen. I don't think Tyler knows what his music is. I don't think Tyler knows who his audience is. Tyler's majority of his audiences are white. I know a majority of white people that are big fan of Tyler the Creator, and I don't think Tyler knows that, right? When Tyler takes the high moral ground on LD's music that he's making, and he's talking about how hip hop is for the black hip hop, and he's talking about like how Ian is white and he's mocking and everything like that. You also got to think about what is your audience, Tyler, right? Your audiences are white, okay? And you are literally pandering to white people more recently, right? Don't Tap the Glass. It's not a good album if you listen to hip hop. It's only a good album if you think hip hop is in a certain way, right? Like certain white people, if you talk to them, they think hip hop is more like what it was in the 90s or the 80s, right? Those are the type of people that do listen to Tyler the Creator, or that would argue with you all day about somebody like Kendrick Lamar. They'll bring out Kendrick versus Drake randomly. You all have that one coworker that brings out Kendrick versus Drake randomly. It's 2025, but they still somehow manage to bring it up and ask you, hey, who did you go for? Were you going for Kendrick or Drake? Ma'am, it's been almost a year. I don't give a fuck, right? Tyler has the same audience as well. He has the audiences that do constantly talk about hip hop, and they talk about hip hop when they see other black people, and they think they're very knowledgeable because they listen to a rapper that doesn't mumble and that raps, right? I got a white coworker. All she says is she doesn't listen to mumble rap. She listens to real hip hop, and she's talking about Tyler the Creator. People like Tyler the Creator are making situations worse by also not knowing who their audience is, and by making garbage albums like this. This album is not good. This is one of the worst albums I have heard in a while. And this is like a guy that was a big Tyler the Creator fan. I listened to Igor, as I said. Igor is a really good album, from what I know, from what I've seen. And, Cardi carried on Earthquake, but we're not going to get into that. Everything else after Igor, Tyler the Creator has been making nothing but dog shit. This is some whole grain ass. This is some watered down whole food ass. Like, this is so bad, right? It's constant. His music jumps around whenever he's like rapping and everything. It's all over the place. Beats are all over the place. I get for this album, I guess he's going for like that upbeat dancing and everything like that. I understand that. I respect that. I think that's what he's been going for both of the most recent albums. But I just don't find this guy's more recent music to be any good or any decent. And I find him and other certain rappers like the Pusha T's somehow taking the moral high ground on hip hop so bad, right? They fucking look down on everybody else and say you're not hip hop. But according to Tyler the Creator, he makes shitty music like this and thinks he is hip hop. This is not hip hop. Somebody like NBA Youngboy, that's hip hop. Somebody like Playboi Carti, that's hip hop. Somebody like Drake, that's hip hop. Tyler Creator cannot be making dog shit. Pusha T cannot be making dog shit, right? And telling people what is hip hop and what's not. You, Pusha T, cannot look at Travis Scott and Travis Scott fans and tell them Travis Scott is not hip hop, right? And be like, here's my dog shit. We do not live in the 80s. We get that you wanna be like where everybody fucking raps, right? Where everybody makes this shitty ass music, right? Where Tyler the Creator makes this shitty ass music where he's like a hip hop star from like the 80s and shit or 90s, right? We don't give a fuck. That's what they don't understand, right? So when we constantly get these music of these rappers that are taking high ground, it fucking drains the shit out of us, right? We just want good music. As a fan, we want good music, right? If Tyler made good music, we would be listening to that, right? But Tyler is not making good music. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people like Pusha T are not making good music, right? I wouldn't listen to Pusha T's music even if it was good, right? You know what I mean? But this type of shit gotta stop, right? So as I said, Don't Tap the Glass. I have listened through this album. This album's not good. I listened to this album thinking like, hey, let me see what he's doing. Like, you know what I mean? Let me figure out what's going on because there's some hype for it. This album's for white people. At the end of the day, let me say that this album's for white people. White people are gonna go crazy for this album. White people are gonna love this album. White people are gonna buy this album. White people are gonna fucking talk about it every day during lunch. You're on lunch. Here comes a white person talking about, hey, did you hear Tyler the Creator album? No! That's what you're gonna hear, right? That's what you're gonna hear. If you're black, you probably already got this, right? They're gonna torture you to listen to Tyler the Creator or talk about Tyler the Creator. Oh, he's so fantastic. No! We haven't listened to this guy since Igor, since Flower Boy. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. Like that's when he was making good music. The shit he making right now, this shit dog shit, man. Like I can't even front. Like I'm getting upset because like this is so ass. Like I have not heard an album this bad in like years. You know? And then my issue is not even that. Album could be bad. Don't take the moral high ground, Tyler. Do not say what is hip hop and what's not and make some dog shit. Okay? Don't Tap the Glass is dog shit. So as a fan of hip hop, I am willing to say we gotta stop letting Tyler and Kendrick Lamar take the high ground on everything. You don't know what hip hop is. You don't control what hip hop is and what music is, right? You don't control what people can listen to and what people can think cool, right? People like this, like Tyler, as I'm saying, do that shit a lot, okay? And they drop worse albums than anything you ever heard. Some butt cheeks, okay? At the end of the day, music is what you listen to is what you like. You know what I mean? Like music, it varies depending on who the person is, right? But when I hear some dog shit, I know some dog shit. You know what I mean? When like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what artist you are. When you hear dog shit, you know dog shit. Like, this is bad, Tyler. This is bad. There's no defending it, okay? And I know I'm rambling on, but I'm only rambling because people like this that say that they take hip hop so seriously and they try to defend hip hop as much as they can and they make dog shit like this, okay? At the end of the day, this album was a waste of my fucking hour and 30 minutes. That's how bad it was, okay? Last album, just as bad. Igor, great album. Flower Boy, great album. Hasn't made a good album since Igor, as you can tell. Hey man, I don't even know what to do about it at this point. Like, people just taking moral high ground on everything. And I do agree with him on when it comes to that Ian and everything like that. But still, I do think you taking the moral high ground on this situation is not good for you if you, Tyler the Creator, is still making toxic content, right? If you disagree, can you let me know? If you agree, what do you agree about it and everything like that? I just don't find it entertainment, and I find it hard to listen to. I know I'm restating the same thing. I find it hard to listen to. The guy doesn't know his own audiences, right? The guy makes music for the audiences that he diss, and he tries to tell everybody what is hip hop and what's not, right? At the end of the day, dog shit, dog shit, dog shit, dog shit. I'd rather go like a fucking crackhead's ass before listening to this shit again. Jesus Christ, man.